Listen, dark days and hard times does not mean for a lifetime. And in this video, we're gonna go over 7 unmistakable signs that a breakthrough is coming your way, all right? So whatever you're dealing with, be ready for it, prepare yourselves, and get ready for the shift, all right? Now, the first unmistakable sign that a breakthrough is coming your way is if you are experiencing, all right, an increase in challenges. And you can see right here, I just used an arrow up, okay, for increase. So be sure to write this down, but an increase in challenges and setbacks. I think we can all resonate with this one, right? Because life is not gonna always be up, 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 and life is not gonna always be down, 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 right? You're gonna go through a roller coaster of different things. You're gonna have great moments, you're gonna have low moments. You might be getting tested right now for what it is that you are trying to complete in your life or what it is that you want in your life. Right? So pay very close attention to the challenges and the setbacks that might be arising. Is it happening back to back to back? Do things seem to just completely be falling apart and you don't have a way forward? Right? It often feels the darkest before the dawn, right? And it is said that breakdowns precede breakthroughs, all right? So if you're going through a major breakthrough, maybe you're struggling financially, maybe you're struggling, emotionally, physically, whatever it might be in your life, prepare for a breakthrough to happen. You might be getting tested right now. So keep your faith strong and keep moving your needle forward no matter what. That increase in challenge is going to change in a monumental way, but it's all about how you handle it and move forward along the journey. Now, the second unmistakable sign that a breakthrough is coming your way is if you have a sudden burst in creativity and new ideas, okay? Be sure to write all of that down. I'm just gonna write creativity and new ideas here, but a sudden burst in creativity and new ideas, right? When you are marching towards what you want, you're working hard, you're setting your goals, right? You're visualizing things that you want. Things are gonna start coming towards you. You're gonna start attracting these things to you because your mental is there. Remember, your thoughts create your reality. Okay, so when suddenly you're starting to get more creative, new ideas are starting to pop into your mental, you're starting to act on those ideas, you are beginning to be in alignment with the breakthrough, okay? You might be going through a lot of struggle and the challenge and the setbacks, but in the midst of that, the new ideas and the creativity will be delivered to you. This is so powerful and so important because how many of you are paying attention to the signs, right? Are you following the stepstones of blessings? Are you implementing them into your life in order to create the life that you truly want? You see, most people are not focused on this because they're focused on the problem. They're focused on the challenge. They're focused on the setback rather than the solution. Right? They could be getting new ideas delivered to them. All right? Maybe they're not getting as creative as you are. Okay, but they're not acting upon them because they're so focus driven on what is going wrong. And guess what? It's only creating more problems to happen in their life. Okay, so for you, pay attention to the creativity that's popping up into these new ideas and be sure to act upon them. And I guarantee you, an unmistakable breakthrough is going to happen and show up on your life simply because you are now in alignment with what it is that you truly want. Now, the third unmistakable sign that a breakthrough is coming your way is divine connections, my family, and opportunities. I'll just put it like that. Divine connections and opportunities. Those people that is showing up in your life are not showing up for no reason. If you landed on this channel, if you booked a session with me, if you're now in my private community, you didn't land there for no reason. It is all because mentally, all right, you probably manifested me, you manifested another coach, all right, you manifested something else that you needed, all right, you visualized it, what you needed, maybe you wrote down, you took action upon it, and those people showed up in your life, all right? When you are meeting new people and when opportunities are showing up unexpectedly and just out of the blue, that's not for no reason. Remember, there's no such thing as a coincidence. It's happening for a reason. It's being delivered to you for a reason. But a lot of people, hopefully this isn't you, but a lot of people will just walk right past that opportunity. Maybe a lot of people will not allow for that divine connection to happen because they feel uneasy about talking to strangers. You see, you have to be open-minded. You have to be willing to be open for these new things to happen in your life if you want change to happen and show up in your life. Okay, if you want that breakthrough to happen and you're going through the struggle, you're going through the challenge, you're going through the setback, you have to do something different than you have done before. And not only that, you got to be open to opportunities. You got to be open to new ideas. You have to be open to these divine connections because you never know where someone will lead you. It's not about what you know, it's about who you know. If you have complete access to someone of high nature, right, of high status, right, you can get into any door. So it's about who you know. So don't sleep on those divine connections because they're showing up in your life for a reason. A lot of the times, the things that you have prayed for is going to come in the form of people. It's going to come in the form of a message, all right? But don't let the message or don't let those people go completely over your head. That divine connection can completely open a new path for you that will bring financial freedom, that will relieve your stress, that will relieve your anxiety, that will remove you away from people, from family members, from things that's been harming you, all right? And open new doors for you, all right? So divine connections and opportunity, this is a huge one. This is a huge one. So pay close attention to that, because when things are falling apart and all of a sudden people are just popping up out of nowhere and they're like, yo, let me help you with this. Let me help you with that. Or I can help you with this. All right. There is a reason for that. So do not sleep on that connection. Now, the fourth unmistakable sign that a breakthrough is coming is if you are an emotional roller coaster. Drop your comments down below. Let me know how many of you are experiencing this right now in your life. And this could be a wave of emotions, all right? Maybe one day you're happy, you're sad, you're crying. The next day you're overjoyed, you're feeling grateful, you're feeling love. And then the next minute again, maybe you're angry, you're frustrated, right? Maybe you're going through all of these different things simply because of the challenge and the setback, because everything is happening or it seems to be falling apart in your life. But this just means that you're having a shift in energy. Okay, so pay close attention to that. Pay close attention to your emotions. Do you have heightened emotions right now? Right? Because that could mean that something is coming into your life. Something is shifting. Something is changing. Right? And you are about to go through a breakthrough. All right. So we don't need to spend a lot of time on this one, but what you do need to spend some time on is paying attention to your emotions throughout the day. So for 7 days straight, this is what I want you to do. For the next 7 days straight, pay very close attention. Tune in a lot more to your emotions. First thing in the morning, right? Maybe after you talk to certain people, are you triggered by a certain individual? Are you triggered by certain situations? Are you triggered by your boss? Are you triggered when you listen to a certain YouTube video or a TikTok video or anything like that? Start to pay very close attention to these emotions, whether if it's anxiety, depression, stress, you're angry, you're sad, maybe you're crying one day, you're happy the next day, right? Anything like that. Pay close attention to that and then tie and correlate that emotion to whatever it is that caused that emotion to happen. All right. And this is going to give you a little bit of self-reflection. This is going to give you a little bit of insight to why you might be feeling triggered in a bad way or why you might be feeling triggered in a good way from a certain situation. All right. But no doubt about it. Okay. This emotional roller coaster, this shift in energy that you're feeling, it's going to cause something to come into your life. So pay close attention to that. Pay very close attention to your emotions as well and track it over the next 7 days to see how you're feeling and get ready for the shift and get ready for whatever breakthrough is about to happen in your life. Now, the fifth unmistakable sign that a breakthrough is coming your way is if you are experiencing intense intuition and gut feelings. Are you paying attention to that sixth sense, my family? This is a big one as well. Do not ignore your intuition, all right? It will never lie and it will always lead you right to where you need to be. Have you ever had that feeling where you just know in your heart, you just know that something is coming. You just know that something is shifting. Something is about to show up. You can't really pinpoint it, right? But you just have this knowing. That is your intuition and your gut feeling kicking in. I remember growing up, my mother would always say, I just have this knowing. I just know that I know that I know that I know that God is about to answer my prayer. I just know that I know that I know from the crown of my head to the soles of my feet. This is what she would say all the time. I just know deep down in my heart because I can feel it. And that is your sixth sense. That is that intuition kicking in. So if you have an intense intuition, you're just like, man, Coach Kev, I'm going through so much struggle. I'm going through a lot of challenges and setbacks. But new ideas are popping up, all these things, something seems to be aligning. There seems to be some type of shift, even though these negative experiences or opportunities or, even though these bad things seem to be happening in my life, at the same time, I'm not too worried. I'm not too upset. I'm not too mad, right? Maybe I'm not feeling, the emotional roller coaster from a negative standpoint, but maybe I'm feeling it from a heightened standpoint of joy, of happiness. All right, of eagerness. Maybe you're anxious about something good that's about to happen. Do not ignore this. Do not write any of this off because you're having an intense intuition and gut feeling that is kicking in. All right, so when you have a knowing, you just know. You just know. And it's even hard to explain, but you can just feel this on an energetic level that something is coming. Something is about to happen in your life. Something is about to show up in your life, and you need to prepare for it. And what you're going to do is you're going to do what it takes to actually prepare for it. Whether that's reading more financial books, right, to prepare for whatever financial abundance and prosperity is about to pour into your life. Maybe you're learning more about YouTube and researching YouTube because you're about to jump on YouTube and things are about to happen or jump in your life. Maybe your next video is about to go viral, okay? These things happen for a reason, to let you know that you are walking in the right direction and you are headed down the right path. So do not ignore that. Pay close attention to those gut feelings and that intuition, and watch what's about to happen in your life. Now, the sixth unmistakable sign, all right, that a breakthrough is coming your way is if doors close unexpectedly, just right in your face. Boom, somebody just shuts the door, right? This is another huge one, all right? And actually, I've been experiencing this a lot lately, you know, and not just, you know, in my family business and everything like that. We've been experiencing that a lot. Doors just closing out of nowhere. Things just unexpectedly just dropping. You see, when something is no longer serving your purpose, it doesn't serve your higher purpose anymore. It no longer resonates with your spirit. It no longer resonates with your soul. It no longer resonates with your business. It doesn't resonate with where God's trying to take you. It doesn't resonate with your path. When something doesn't resonate any longer and you didn't do anything to walk away from it, that door is going to close extremely quick. It's just going to close out of nowhere, and you're going to be hit like a cement truck, and you're going to be like, whoa, wait a minute, what just happened? Because sometimes when you don't take a move, God will close the door to something unexpectedly in order to make you move, all right? Because you're too comfortable in your comfort zone. Remember, you will never find purpose in your comfort zone. You have to step foot outside of that. Pay close attention to this, because this is a major breakthrough sign right here. When things are falling apart, doors are just closing left and right, and you didn't even do anything wrong, whoo, family, prepare for it, because something big is about to show up. Okay, and last but not least, the seventh unmistakable sign that a breakthrough is coming your way is if you are experiencing synchronicities and signs from the universe, all right? I'm just gonna put signs from the universe here, but you get what I'm saying? Make sure to write all that down, signs and synchronicities from the universe, all right? Let's say you wanna move. Okay, let's say you want to move to Colorado or something. You're trying to get up, you're trying to get away from your state, you're trying to get away from these people. Let's say you want to move to Colorado. You get in your car and you start driving, you start hearing things about Colorado. You go to the store, you see a magazine, it's talking about Colorado. Pay close attention to these signs from the universe that's being delivered to you, because that means that you are in alignment with the breakthrough and where you are supposed to go. You see, there could be something waiting for you in Colorado, and there's a reason you're supposed to move to Colorado. Right? And maybe that's why that new idea to move to Colorado is popping up in your head. You see, for those of you that is highly awakened, all right, your consciousness is rising consistently every single day. When you're paying attention to this, you're gonna notice the signs, the stepstones of blessings, and it's leading you to where you are supposed to go in your life. Right? So if you're seeing the repeating numbers, if you're receiving a lot of synchronicities of things that you're supposed to do, don't write that off and do not ignore it. Go in that direction. It's just like I told my story of how I woke up in the middle of the night and I heard life coach on YouTube. If I would have ignored that, I would not be here today, but I didn't ignore it. I decided to stay obedient and I marched towards it. I put in the work. I took action, inspired action on it. And look where I am today. Absolutely phenomenal and extremely grateful. Grateful for you too for being here, right? So if you're seeing the signs, you're receiving the synchronicities, do not write that off. It means a breakthrough. This is an unmistakable sign that a breakthrough is coming your way, because you may have been asking for guidance. Remember, you ask, you shall receive. All right, so if you're asking for guidance, if you're asking for answers for things that you might be dealing with in your life, expect to receive that from people, from doors closing unexpectedly, and from signs from the universe. This is a huge one. But if you're not consciously aware of it, it's gonna go right over your head. So that was 7 unmistakable signs that a breakthrough is coming your way, all right? And if any of these 7 signs resonate with you, you already know what to do, all right? Pay attention to your emotions, pay attention to your actions, your thoughts, the things that you're doing, and don't get upset. just cool back and relax, all right? Because your thoughts create your reality, all right? So try not to think in a negative manner. Try not to think that things aren't working out for you, okay? Things are working out for you, all right? Even when the doors are closing unexpectedly, and even when you're faced up against challenges and setbacks, it's not happening to you, it's happening for you. Sometimes a lot of these things might be happening simply for your growth, which is gonna help you step right into that manifestation so you can receive that amazing breakthrough, all right? So if you would like to learn more and you would like to grow more, reprogram your subconscious mind so you can become the best version of yourself, or you just need a like-minded community to join, come on over and check out the ExpressedWordz Transformation Hub. It is absolutely free for you to join, and I have some amazing things that I am offering in there, right? The link is gonna be down in the description as well as in the comments below, okay? So you guys keep on keeping on, keep pushing through your day, becoming the best version of yourselves. I love you to life, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.